Hey there, it's Brett with Fisher Search Group coming to you today with a six-part interview prep series I'm putting together after years and years and years and years of prepping live and debriefing live candidates and also debriefing the clients and finding out what worked and didn't work. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take all this information together and put it to use and share it with you today. The first part of the series is called Interview Mindset. So let's get going. All right, number one, if you're going to take the time to go interview, don't go interview unless you are ready to give it 110% effort. Don't waste your time otherwise. Don't waste my client's time. It's not worth the energy. So if you're about to embark on an interview process, just keep in mind you're going to spend maybe 1 to 2 hours preparing, listening to these videos, talking to me, researching the client, job description, etc. Then you're going to go on like a 4 to 6 hour interview process, taking time off from work, Zoom interviews, in-person interviews. It's a lot of work. So what I'm going to recommend is you revisit the pain point, the main motivating factor as to why you're considering a new opportunity, and really ask yourself, is it worth going through this entire process, which could take 4 to 6 hours and time and thinking? Is it really worth to overcome the pain point you're currently in? Chances are it probably is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be at this point. But I'm just reminding you, you're about to embark on a lengthy process, and I want to be sure it's worth your time. All right. I hope so. And if you do it right, it will change your life. I guarantee it. Number two, prepare as if your life depended on it. All right, I just said you're going to go through this long process. So think about this as a 5 series World Series playoff game, right? You're going to have the preparation. The preparation is all the games throughout the season, it's all the time you've put in at your current job, right? So now each interview is going to be a playoff game. One of my candidates, I remember she told me this story. She prepared as if her life depended on it. She started like 2 weeks in advance. She researched the company. She looked at the financial statements online. She looked at the profile of obviously the hiring manager, and she started coming up with all these solutions that she could potentially offer should the questions come up in the interview. Some candidates even will bring a portfolio of like samples of your work, things like that. Obviously, if it's proprietary information, don't do it, but every little bit helps. But she prepared so much. She also had the end in mind, right? So part of the mindset is visualizing yourself knocking it out of the park and seeing yourself in that new role. So again, if you're going to do this, you want to hit a home run in every single interview. All right, number three, last thing in interview mindset. Everything you talk about in the interview, you've already done. That's the key point. You've already done it in your current job or a previous job. So you're not going to be talking about hypothetically, you're going to do this and this and that. No, you've already done it. So the solution is you're going to be telling compelling stories about your accomplishments or overcoming challenges, limited resources, things like that. If it happened in the past 18 months, chances are you can recall a lot of the details. If it's an accomplishment, for sure you'll remember it. However, if it happened earlier than that, you're going to be digging back into that long-term memory and you're going to want to prepare. Good thing in our confirming email that I'll send out to you, there is a handout in how to outline these accomplishments. Again, really the ones that have happened really more than 18 months in the past, but certainly if you want to work on the ones that happened in the recent past, do so as well. In the following videos, it's actually step three, if my interview prep series, it's going to be how to best answer. Oh, here they come. It's those behavioral based questions we all get, these open ended situational questions. You always get them. So I'll go through how to answer that. But in the meantime, are you ready to get started? I'm ready to share all this stuff with you. So click the link to the next video and we'll get going. All right, thanks.